Hi, Dr. Stephie here. What are the traits of a great writer? I was asking myself that question the other day. Would I consider myself a great writer? Great question. Would you? I came across this book entitled Write Like You Mean It by Steve Gamble. Very nice guy. He owns a company called Edit This. And in the book, which I'm reading right now, he is talking about all kinds of tips for better writing. And he starts off with talking about how writers have a lot of times fear that they're not good enough, fear that what they say doesn't matter, or fear that how they say the things that matter, that maybe they don't say it well enough. Hey, I know what he's talking about. I go through those same emotions. And I have talked to you on numerous occasions about that sense of perfect. We must do this perfectly, or else we cannot share this with anybody, and certainly not share it with a greater number of people. What I have found is that writing and publishing every day, that I have now done for over 300 days, does help to overcome that fear of creating and publishing content. It just makes you a little bit more comfortable and a little bit more okay with the fact that nothing is perfect, but you can give yourself permission to do it anyway. Because after a while, you realize that whatever you give does have value, does matter, at least to someone, and that you can give value to other people. We are given our gifts from someplace, whether you say that's God or the universe or whatever your belief system is. I feel we have the responsibility to share it, however imperfect it may be. And if you give yourself permission to do it imperfectly for a while, you will get better. And this book can also help you to do it even better. And before you know it, you may just write regularly. And when you do, that is also one of the really powerful ways to do brilliance extraction on yourself. When you get into the habit of pulling ideas out of your brain and writing them down, it doesn't even matter how well polished it is when you write it down, as long as you write it well enough to where when you look at it later, it makes sense to you again. What are you going to write today?